Hey, I'm John Everyman.
And I'm Guy Incognito.
And we are special guest hosting Ken and Josh Go to the Movies. They could not make it. We're completely different people.
Exactly. You have no idea who we are.
No, I'm sorry. You've never met us. You may have seen us in one other video, but it's because we just attended a screening of a movie we're not allowed to talk about for a couple of weeks. It's called Charlie Wilson's War.
It stars Tom Hanks, Julia Roberts, Philip Seymour Hoffman, Amy Adams. I think that's all the big stars.
Those are the big stars in it. Basically, okay, Charlie Wilson is played by Tom Hanks. He's a congressman who, while he's sitting at a pool in Las Vegas with strippers and blow, he sees Dan Rather talking about the Soviet invasion into Afghanistan, and he says, I think I should do something about it. So he starts getting funding. This is all based on a true story. From people in Congress, and he starts visiting Pakistan and Israel and other allies to try to fight the war in Afghanistan, and he funds millions of dollars, like $1 billion, and he pulls it off.
Yeah.
But not with the consequences you might expect.
Except unless you know history.
Unless you know history. And that's the thing, because Afghanistan turned into our enemy 15 or 20 years down the line, but for a while we were helping them, and this is the story of how we helped them.
Yeah. And it also sets it up at the end, so you recognize that this is where it's going to end up, is where we are today.
Basically.
But just end on a happy note.
It doesn't end on a happy note, but it's got a lot of comedy.
Yeah, it's much more of a comedy than I would have expected, actually.
And I gotta say, the one aspect of this movie that really stands out is how fast it goes by. It's snappy and it's stylized, and it's only like an hour and a half, and it's really just really easy to sit through and easy to watch.
Yeah, although I think it went a little too fast. It felt like they cut a lot out. Like, for example, the whole subplot where he is being investigated for his drug abuse and stuff like that, it felt really tacked on. Did you actually worry about that at any point during the movie? Like, maybe he's going to get in trouble?
No, it was always like a distraction from the major issue. It was like a B story, kind of.
Yeah, but it didn't feel fully developed for a B story. It felt like it was adding time to the movie. It could have been more developed, so it felt like a full story.
Structurally, there might have been some gaps, but scene by scene, this movie really worked.
Yeah, it does.
Especially every scene involving
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Who's the man! He's the fucking man!
Yeah, I mean, I love Tom Hanks, but Philip Seymour Hoffman just blows him away in this movie. He is amazing.
He's hilarious in this movie.
Yeah.
And he pulls the part off with exactly the right tone.
And the scene where he and Tom Hanks meet for the first time, I don't want to spoil it, but it's hands down the best scene in the movie. It's hilarious.
It's pretty hilarious, yeah.
It's a great scene.
But, I mean, there have been a lot of war movies out recently, and the thing about this war movie is not only that it's funny and entertaining, but it actually has a smart point to make about the war going on now and how hard it is to, even though you're trying to do a good thing by, helping refugees in Afghanistan, how hard it is to actually do that with the realities of today's politics about messing things seriously up down the line.
Yeah.
And it does it really well, and not pretentiously, surprisingly, because Aaron Sorkin wrote the scripts, it's not pretentious at all.
It felt very much like The West Wing and this other stuff where it's a lot of people talking really fast, talking over each other, walking around while they're talking. It's very fast-paced dialogue, but it works.
It works. There's no big speeches or anything like that.
I never felt like I was being talked down to or lectured to at all. It felt more like there's information to be learned, but they aren't just telling you the information.
Exactly. If you've been thinking, I should see one of these movies about the war in Iraq, but they all look so boring, this is the one you should see.
Because it's not about Iraq.
It's not about Iraq, but okay, it's about our foreign policy.
Yeah.
And it's kind of, it is about our foreign policy.
Yeah, it's just not about Iraq.
Right. Anyway, you're not going to see this for a few weeks or so.
Christmas Day. Christmas
Day comes out. But I'll show you my rating for this. I gave it 8.5 exploding helicopters out of 10.
Not bad. I gave it a B with a thumbs up.
Yeah. Our nice B.
Thank you.
Anyway, your regular host will be back for the next movie review. I'm John Everyman.
I'm Guy Incognito.
Thanks a lot for watching this review.